ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a few products that we created to make doing keto easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can mix up to hit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are super awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated with all our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable and stay on track and have you with us on our journey. Thanks for joining us.
There you go. Heather says good morning.
Hi, Heather.
It is a good morning.
How are you?
Well, so we have two not good morning things, and they're both related to freaking ticks.
Oh, gosh. Scoot over.
Okay.
Thanks.
So one of our friends who we went camping with this weekend had a temperature this morning.
Did they tell you it was okay to share?
That's why I didn't say any specifics. Anyway, so he had a temperature of like 102, and then our daughter found a tick on the back of her head.
Sad, huh?
So, ticks indeed.
Ticks are gross. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to take her to the doctor.
But we actually have the tick.
Yeah.
That she had.
Yeah.
It's in a glass jar. So, ticks indeed.
Ew.
But aside from that, so far the morning's been good. I repaired Haley's graduation sign.
Good job. I bet she was happy about that.
She didn't really say
So it's back
anything.
on the lawn.
Yeah.
Well, she asked me about it 3 times yesterday.
Oh, did she really?
So I'm glad that you just did it. She's like, it's about time to fix my sign.
Yeah.
It's time to fix my sign.
Well, I was getting ready to solder it when you said, come and look at this. And I'm like, God, that's a tick. Anyway, so I was able to solder it back together, and then the metal thing that holds up the sign had broken. So I put it back together, and then I flipped it over so that the weak part is now at the top where the sign is instead of being in the ground. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that's what I was going to do too.
That's our house. That's probably Sam wanting to know if he can watch a movie.
He can't. He's grounded.
That's right. Matreya says, morning. Ticks are terrible in Ohio this year.
Yeah.
Apparently, we need possums. Possums
we
eat
don't
ticks.
have any of those.
Weather's Windy says, love, love, love the lemon.
Oh, yes. I had lemon with butter yesterday, and I didn't even get to drink the whole shake because I was kind enough to share with my 2 daughters.
There's a mint up here.
Yeah, I brought
an extra mint. No, I mean there's an extra mint that's mixed up with heavy cream that's up here. That I was figuring that the girls would have. I'm actually still figuring that Haley will drink it. So Keto Dana says good morning, Bears. Christine says good morning. Holly says good morning as well. Oh, Holly must have made it home. So
yay, Holly.
She had to come and grab a bunch of stuff. Christine said I would want tested for Lyme disease.
That's what we're thinking. We'll just take her in and get tested for Lyme disease. And Rocky Mountain fever is pretty prevalent here in Utah. So we're going to just see if they can test for that.
And our friend who had a fever, I told him, get tested for the Rona too.
Get tested for all the things.
All the things. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Stephanie says, good morning. So, and Ruth's texting you. Mike said, I ordered you guys something on Amazon.
Is that it? Is this it?
Is this you?
Someone
got us coconut butter.
We just got this in the mail yesterday, and there was a cute note in there. Oh, my child. I'm not going to answer your phone call. But we're so excited because we'd never tried
coconut butter.
Yeah. Thank you,
So for those of you who don't know
the
difference between coconut oil and coconut butter, they take coconut meat and they puree it. They said, think of it as peanut butter of the tropical world.
Look right here, there's white and then there's...
so that's the separated oil.
Yeah, so that's the oil. So once we get it warm, it'll...
It said get it up to 82 degrees and it'll melt. So apparently around here it's not 82 degrees because we have air conditioning going. Right, family. Oh, you were going to follow up on this. Thank you for the prayers for Elizabeth. Everything went well. They just changed one med for her headaches.
I'm so glad.
Speaking of which, Dana, how's your brother doing? Beth said, I just placed my first Keto Chow order. Then I see y'all are live. Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we is. Here we be in.
Here we are.
Lisa says, good morning from Indian Beach, North Carolina. Love you, mean it. Did you see that Jen said your hair looks good today?
Thank you. I actually texted Holly a picture and said, can I wear my hair like this? But she didn't answer, so I just did it anyway.
So Mike says he eats it with a spoon.
I kind of am tempted.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We could just go stick it out in the car, and it would be nice and soft by then.
Yeah.
And he says, anyway, the lemon is delicious. Deb Connor says, morning, everyone. So, hi.
Morning, Deb.
So yesterday, I was planning on doing 3 Keto Chows. I got home from work and started working on Miriam's puzzle. Her crudely photoshopped
COVID-19
puzzle.
quarantine puzzle that is, yeah.
And I got a little bit
pieces.
dizzy, so I ate some leftover sausage.
Oh.
And then I had another Keto Chow for dinner, so...
Nice.
But I had so I had lemon meringue for breakfast. For dinner, I actually had a chocolate toffee mixed with butter, which was delicious. It was so good. While I was watching Stargate SG-1 with the kids, which, in case you didn't notice, there was a turning point. Sam didn't want to watch Stargate because he was scared of the snakes coming out of people's chests.
Yeah.
Because on the first couple episodes, they hadn't figured out what they were doing. And even these, like it was episode 7, it was still kind of weird. It's like, this wasn't the Stargate SG-1 I remember from like seasons 3 and on. But anyway, so they seemed to like that one. Then we watched another one. Maybe they can get into it. They just want to watch Scorpion, though.
I want to watch Scorpion.
Lisa says, good morning. Today is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To celebrate, she's making lemon meringue Keto Chow ice cream.
Let's sing to her.
Okay. What key do you want to be in?
You start.
Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 5. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. That was clipping on the microphone was too.
Don't tell.
loud.
Don't tell.
Well, they can hear it when it clips like that. Anyway, Shauna says, good morning. Salted caramel Keto Chow in my coffee today. Old fridge hauled off this AM. New fridge coming tomorrow. So all foodstuffs are at my mom's across town. Brought heavy whipping cream and stuff for a shake this morning. What a day that was. No kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jetta is waiting for her lemon to play with.
Nice.
Shauna had a chocolate mint last night.
That's what I'm having today. I'm doing 3 Keto Chows and I'm having chocolate mint, and lemon.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Jen wants to know, have I made the lemon meringue and the ice cream yet? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I've only made it with the heavy cream into ice cream, and it's fan-freaking-tastic.
I still think it needs a little more lemon as ice cream.
Yeah, I like the banana better still as ice cream, just because I really like the banana as ice cream and the root beer. But the lemon made into ice cream was really good. Sean Tam said, so excited, going to pick up lemon today. And Jason said, wow, check out Miriam's hair.
Oh, thank you.
Incidentally, I have to say, Miriam went to the hair place yesterday.
Yeah, there's still hair dye on my head because I don't wash it for 3 days after
And
I
the
dye it.
lady said that my touch-up job was the best she had seen.
Yeah. She said, tell him he gets an A+ because everybody else who covered their roots did a crappy job. And she's like, wow, this is really good. It's the best job I've seen.
I'm meticulous. What can I say?
So another thing was cool about my hair lady. She was giving out touch-up kits. And since I didn't call her or anything, I didn't know that.
Oh.
And so she's like, I was just putting them out the door and people were grabbing, because then it would have been the right color. It was still fine.
Man.
I think it looked fine.
Giving them out or selling them?
Giving them out.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, because she was closed for 2 months.
Dang, that's got to really be a downer on her revenue stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Withers Wendy says, love Stargate, went to KetoCon in Chicago last year.
Went to GateCon.
GateCon. Not KetoCon. GateCon. Oh my gosh. I got KetoCon on the brain. Mm-hmm. I didn't know there was a GateCon. Last night when we were watching Stargate, I kept thinking, man, it'd be so much fun to make a Jaffa suit for like Halloween or something. It'd be... There'd be a lot of people that would know what it is, but a lot of people would be like, what are you dressed up as?
Yeah.
Eileen says, morning of pumpkin caramel with butter was amazing. I'm obsessed with Keto Chow. What a game changer. Thank you. Cindy says, I had to order more lemon. It's a great summer flavor. Really refreshing. Mike said, I made a lemon meringue slush last night. I chilled Keto Chow, made it with butter overnight, then added it to the blender with crushed ice and a little water.
That's what I want to try.
That does sound
like
really
lemon yumminess.
Ed said we sounded good. Lisa says thank you. We're so cute. Well, it helps when we're on the right key.
Yeah.
Or the same key.
I always start lower which is funny because I'm a girl. I always start lower.
Wait, you're a girl?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Something.
When did that happen? Mike said, I think lemon meringue just made my top 5.
Yay!
Kathy says, good morning. Betsy says, ooh, banana has ice cream. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jason says, way to go, Chris, on the touch-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
John says, we get a tech guy for a touch-up.
Yeah. It was just so funny. He's just attention to detail, right? So I said, oh, just part it and then just go, with the brush.
I had to do it right.
And he was like, making a perfectly even part, and then
sometimes I parted it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, and then it was like little tiny bits of hair at a time. So I was like gonna go and just slop it on and let it soak through, and then do like kind of a bigger chunk. And he's like, just tiny
When I got the
bit.
back of your head too.
Yeah. So it wasn't until like way back here that she actually saw a real spot. And the thing was, I had an appointment like the day after the closures happened.
Oh.
So I was like ready for a hair done. And so she's like, oh wow, I do see where he missed a spot, and my hair was like this long. So it was pretty funny.
Karen says she's been picking up root touch-up kits as well since salons are still closed here in Michigan.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Well, we have like really strict stuff. I had to wear a mask the whole time. So.
Oh wow.
And she's an in-house salon, but she just sees so many people, and she's super popular. And yeah. So she said she got a letter and a call from the city, and
oh really?
She's like, if a health inspector comes, we will get shut down if everybody's not wearing a mask.
Wow.
So I have a mask that now has red hair dye right here on the little ear things.
Nice. Lisa says chocolate mint was my favorite, but now it's definitely lemon meringue. Weathers Wendy said there are Stargate cons all over the world. I got to meet Amanda, Michael, Gary, Paul, Tori, and Rainbow. It was great. You can watch some older cons on YouTube. Met Jason Momoa a couple of years ago.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, back when he was just Ronin, not when he was...
Indeed. You say that a lot.
that was my favorite episode of all time. It was on Stargate Atlantis, in case you haven't seen it.
I hadn't noticed.
It was a crossover episode where Teal'c and Ronin, Jason Momoa, were stuck in a space station together. And Teal'c says, indeed. And Ronan's like,
and then like,
you say that a lot.
Say that a lot. I hadn't noticed.
It's so great. Anyway.
I had not noticed that or something.
Lucy said I made no-bake lemon cheesecake last night with true lemon. Only remembered afterwards I have lemon extract I could have used. There you go.
Was it good though? I want to know.
Deb says,
Ding dong.
talking to Mike, I'm not a lemon person, but got a sample to try because everyone's so excited and have it ready to go later today. I'll try the slushy.
Yeah, it's not super overpowering lemon. So if you want it to be more lemony, add juice or true lemon or whatever you want to add to it. Drops.
And it is a stronger lemon flavor if you use butter as opposed to heavy cream. My name said I make banana shakes with banana Keto Chow. I had crushed ice, heavy whipping cream, and kick up the banana flavor with a little extra banana extract.
Yeah, because the banana's mild too.
Weathers Wendy says I love it when my keto family intersects with my Stargate family.
We watched all of Stargate.
Yeah, we did. The most memorable episode for me. Okay, my favorite episode is episode 200, where they're making fun of Wormhole Extreme.
Oh, that's right.
It's not just... So 100 was Wormhole Extreme. 200 was... It's like the Wormhole Extreme reunion. And they're like pointing out, so they're in space, right? Yeah. Why does everyone speak English?
Yeah.
They're like... Or, okay, so he's out of phase. Yes, so he can walk through walls. Why doesn't he go through the floor? Anyway, there was an episode where Teal'c was having like a... He thought he was a firefighter or something like that. And it turns out because him and... I can't remember his mentor's name. They were sharing a goal back and forth and back and forth. That isn't what was memorable. What was memorable was the changing diaper incident that happened while we were watching that episode.
Oh, I do not remember that.
You don't remember that?
Must have been your experience.
It's too gross to mention on air, but you'll remember it when I mention it later.
Oh, something about changing diapers? We must have had 2 babies.
Yeah.
You know how many years we had 3 babies in diapers? A lot of years.
Didn't we have 5 babies in diapers at one point? We had 5 in car seats.
because the 2 were potty trained.
5.
Yeah.
5.
The 2 were potty trained when the other 2 were born. And so we just had Kate was the 3rd. So we'd have Audrey and Haley and Kate were in diapers, and then Kate, Max, and Ruth were in diapers. But yeah, we did have 5 car seats forever. Because you can't get out of a booster in Utah until you're 8 or 80 pounds.
Yep.
And what 8-year-old is 80 pounds? Not ours. So...
Let's see. So, Patty says she gets to watch, not the replay. And she thinks she just needs to drive to Draper and get some lemon keto chow.
Yeah! Unsee me. Tell everybody you're here so I can come talk to you.
There you go. Beth says she forgot to check the box in the order that I'm new to keto chow. Are the ice cream recipes online. So we have a video. The easiest thing to do is simply Google Keto Chow ice cream. You'll find several YouTube videos, some from us, some from Joe and Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos. Mike says, I like all the Stargate series, but sometimes when I watch it, I'm amazed at how much we go to the other planets and start shooting up the place.
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, and we watched all the series as well. Stargate Universe, what a dumb ending.
I don't even remember.
It's the one where they were on a ship that was just going away, and they were going to go into this area that was in between Stargates, and so they all went into hypersleep, and then that was it. That was the ending.
Yeah.
It also got a little too political and stuff, but anyway. Sean says, love Stargate, but I don't know as nearly as well as you do memorizing episodes. # goals. Going back and watching them with the kids is one way to do it. Lisa says it was good.
It's just so funny how young everybody looks.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Samantha
I'm older
Carter
than
looks
Samantha
like
Carter.
this. She looks like this bright-eyed, just out of college. It was Lisa says it was good. I also made root beer floats, Sunday pops, because my cherry extract arrives.
Ooh. That sounds yummy.
Maitreya says, I don't know, talking to Mike, that's kind of the most realistic part of the show. Who's the character who has the embossed logo on his forehead? That's Teal'c. He never smiles. I admire that about him. If you ever see Christopher Judge, the guy who plays it, he's always smiling. Like, the actor is always just cracking a joke.
Yeah.
But Teal'c, never. That must have been really hard. Indeed. Lisa says, I really like Stargate Atlantis. Seriously, the best.
I like the Atlantis too.
And yeah, the Wraith were freaky. Just saying. Yep.
Yeah, they were totally freaky. Ugh.
Yep. I also liked Rodney from Atlantis because he was Canadian. Actually, most of the people on that show were Canadian because they shot all of this series in Canada. I almost said Canada, but I didn't.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
All right, so I'm doing 3 keto chows today.
I also am doing that.
Okay. So I got them a bunch mixed up. I don't know if Haley brought any with her to work today.
Well, I'm going to go home for an appointment anyway, so if I need to get something else, I can.
Okay. Well, there is that mint in here that's made with heavy whipping cream that she can have. And we got it. Oh, that's one thing we're going to talk about. Strawberry is back in stock.
Yes, it is back in stock.
That actually went back in stock yesterday. There's one who says, I highly recommend the Legacy book series on Stargate. I need to check that out.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool.
And so, yeah, Strawberry is back in stock. We just got a new shipment of pumpkin spice caramel in the new bags, but we still have some of the old bags, so we'll be shipping those out. But that passed quality control as well.
That's what that bag was for. Photographs.
What bag?
The bag that's at our house.
No, that bag was to test.
Oh.
That's why I tore it open and tested it this morning.
I saw it before that. And I was trying to figure out why it appeared all of a sudden when we had pumpkin just fine.
Yeah.
I missed that memo.
All right.
I was not part of that conversation.
Mike says Rodney's one of my favorites. He's a nerd hero, socially challenged.
Nerd.
Technically brilliant.
Nerd.
Jerry says nothing. Shauna, 2 keto chows today and a bunch of stuff to cook from the freezer on a barbecue at Mom's. Nice. All right. Well, that's about it for today.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to try our coconut. I'll have to mix it
coconut butter
into keto chow and make it pina colada.
Yep. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
Everybody have a good day. See
Bye.
you later.